Hello, SpacemanNik here, and today we're going to be doing yet another time lapse, but this time there's a twist. A twist you can probably tell because you can hear my voice. Yes, indeed, I am narrating this one. So in this one, we're not doing actually a specific task. We're touching up areas around GR 2.0, which right now you can see next to the entrance ramp from the highway. We just added a playground. Got to move the billboard. Now we're working on what I call a sit-in theater. I think of a drive-in theater, but there's tables and not parking spaces. Also, I'd imagine that on the practical level, they'd have noise-canceling headphones attached into the table for you to hear from. But nevertheless, I put a clock post around for speaker simulation. Aiming would work if you're in the action movie scenes where there's a car chase, but other than that, the highway is going to be really hard to watch a movie. Now we moved on to a green space. I decided to put some bunkers in early on. I'll accidentally delete them and then have to replace them in a minute. But adding in some rocks, trying to put that trench in. I deleted the bunkers and had to put them there because, well, Creeper got those Excel's World War II buff, and I had to get him to watch this video somehow. Here we're working on another playground-ish area just outside of town on the, right outside. Across the road is the downtown area, next to the tram depot. The park right there is a custom park I made that's not in the Steam Workshop because I think it's actually pretty terrible. Yeah. Alright, after that's done, we move on here. Now this was interesting. I was trying to think of several things to do, such as put a Christmas tree, even a flower pot. I originally planned to make it like a plaza, but then I realized I had no practical way to pave it. So I tried with the flower pot and planters, still nothing. Then I got the idea to turn it into another construction site, which there are a couple others that I've built. I've been watching a lot of Emerald County, if you haven't told. Put an excavator, and then I tried drilling a hole, and I was surprised I didn't accidentally take those buildings nearby with it. In hindsight, I really probably should have put a fence around it. Yeah, really should have put a fence around it. Didn't even manage a porta potty. So I did a quick search for other extra green space that I need. I deleted an unhealthy amount of zoning there. It's worth noting that in a couple seconds you'll see it pan around. You might want to pause the video when it reaches, because I didn't actually put screenshots at the end of this one like I usually do, because I realized how weird that actually was. But, yeah, just turning this into another green space area. Accidentally put a tree on the road. Yeah. So, yeah, I had, the large bushes are more willow tree than bushes, as I've noticed. So, yeah, this is the park. We got our other park, playground, theater and playground. Yeah. Until next time, I'm SpacemanNik.